Holy crap. Holy, what the, What the, You know what? Yeah, I didn't think it was playing the music, but there it is. Oh my gosh, what a day. This thing has ticked me off. So I started just a second ago and the whole blasted thing crashed. That was a pain in the ass. So yeah, this is coffee time now, right? So this is when I do this. And kind of talk about what's going on over here. Just test my chat bot. We'll see that. See? And that is why I test those things. See, I had all this set up and it was fine, but like the computer just froze. Like in the middle of the, like I turned it on and I was checking out this music. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, tonight I'm playing a sort of horror game called Sombre, and it's a little different. It's more horror in the atmosphere part of it. It's real atmospheric. It's real. You feel kind of nervous, really, for lack of a better way to put it. That's kind of more what you're feeling here. I have no clue if chat's going to work on the stream tonight. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's just crazy. So we'll push through if we can, but we're going to do the best we can with this tonight. God, this is a hot album. This is The Breed. The group here is The Breed. The album is called Smunchies, and this album is good. So yeah, I'll try to remember to link it whenever I do the description of the video. So there's that. Also, the game I'm playing tonight is Sombre, as I mentioned before, and it is dirt cheap right now on Steam. It's Steam Summer Sale. So some of these games are significantly higher normally, and they're like down to like $1, you know. So a lot of games to check out. A lot of games worth playing. So definitely go over there and do it. I put a link to this game in particular in the description, and there's that. Also, I started working on a review, and I haven't done that in a long time. So it was a little weird at first. It was a little awkward, just because I haven't done it in so long. I wrote a script, and I kind of did it, and I don't know that I'm 100% happy with it, but I'm really just kind of like getting my feet wet again into this. So that's part of what's going on with that. It's one of those things, you know, like I noticed some stuff that I want to change. I would love to change about the way I deliver dialogue in these videos, but there's not a lot I can do about it now once I've recorded it. I mean, I guess I could redo the whole damn thing, but I'm not interested in doing that. So yeah, that's coming up, and then once that's done, that'll probably come out sometime next month. And I've already started on the next one. I got a list here of games I want to do, so you know, I don't know. We'll get to them as we get to them. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, and I don't want to overdo it. So I mean, yeah, I want to maintain. God, man, I would love to be in a band like this, man, because this is what I want to play. This is the kind of music I want to be playing. So yeah, oh man, you guys have no clue how bad I'm so about this. All right, so anyway, let me bring that down. Also, at some point this earlier this week, I picked up a subscriber at some point, and it did not show in my Streamlabs recent event list. It didn't show up. So I usually like to kind of make a big deal of that. I like to shout people out that do stuff. You know, if you subscribe, if you follow, if I am aware of what's going on, you know, if it shows up. There's usually an alert that pops up if that happens too. That's really cool. So yeah. And also someone went over and actually bought one of the old the mug shirt, the old mug shirt for my channel, and it's kind of like the next couple days later, I had an updated version, a newer one that I was working on that like released, for lack of a better way to explain how that works. It released. So I got a new version too that's kind of got the glitch style. That's what I'm going for when I as I reboot here. Reboot the channel. That's a hard way to say that. That's really not accurate at all to what's going on with what I'm doing here. I'm not really changing anything. I'm just making things easier for myself, I think. So that's what's going on with that. So without further ado, that looks terrible. I don't know what happened. This looks awful. Why am I green? You're terrible. What the heck happened? This was literally fine not 10 seconds ago. Oh. What are you doing? What is going on with this thing today, man? This is not my day. Oh, I gotta fix it. Give me 2 seconds. This sucks. I hate when this happens. I don't know. That sucks. That also sucks. It's something in the camera, because it's turning me green. Configure video. With the white balance, what's going on with that? That's a little better. Why did it do that? I hate, man. I hate when I have things set the way I want them set, and then stupid stuff like this happens. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. How's that? So much better. Why did it do that? Why did it? Oh man, look, I'm not even today. I just want to play this game. I started it like goofing around with it, and it's really cool. It's a really cool game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hopefully it doesn't wig out on me. I'm really kind of concerned that tonight's just gonna go to crap because whatever. It's just the way today's been. It was like 106 degrees or something today with the heat index, and I had to do some hot stuff at work. There it is. The game will explain itself as we go. So I'm going to start a new game because I barely started. I just started enough to make sure the controls worked, and I walked around just to kind of see it in action. It's really cool how this game works. I really like it a lot, quite a bit. So it's a little different, right? We're going to open up. We're in nowhere. I'm inside the tent here, and you can see that's where you're headed over there. So this game has a modified version where you can play with VR. And I don't have a VR headset, but I think that this game would be really fun. All right, so I've got the scanner. And all I do is fire my beams. And as you can see, the beams paint light. It's like a LiDAR gun or whatever. Paint light onto the surface here. And it gives me an indication of what's in front of me or behind me, or, you know, and how far away it is, right? The cooler the color, as it turns blue, the further away it is. Red is closer, right? Red is close. Blue is far away. So that's that. So as we go through the game, we're going to like explore this cave, and things happen as you explore. But see, the thing about it is you can't see anything, right? If I go in this area, I can't see what's going on. And there's not so much enemies as much as it's unknown. What is before you and behind you and around you is just completely unknown. You know, so you go in here and check it out, and it's like, and what's funny is that, well, it's not that funny because, I mean, they're kind of branching out, I guess. But this, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same people that made Prison Simulator, the Prison Simulator game. So it's just very different, because if you've ever played Prison Simulator, you'll see that this is not like Prison Simulator at all. At all. Not even a little bit. It's hard to tell. I know at some point you get a big sweeping scanner somehow. I guess it's some kind of upgrade. And then you get to, okay, nobody has been as deep as this for 1,000 years. Or for thousands of years. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. Okay. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. I had to know if the myths were true. What myths? I have no clue, but I guess it will unfold as we go. But isn't that gorgeous? That's just gorgeous. But it's apparently a little taxing. Or it can be. Oh, it's stalactite. Sometimes like the lone dots floating out in space are kind of scary looking. It's hard to tell what. It's hard to tell. Like, that's the thing. And that's another part that makes you kind of nervous, is that you don't know. Like, there could be spots where I could fall through and... And there's things here, apparently, in the cave, and I don't know what they are. What little I know about this game, I learned from other channels, actually. Other YouTube channels. In particular, there's a YouTuber, I really love his work. And honestly, I'll be frank with you, I don't really watch many YouTubers anymore. That's not entirely true. It really depends on the type of material they make. I'm not a big pickup video guy, and like I don't care what games people get. I mean, I guess it's cool and all. They find, you know, Panic Restaurant for $1 or whatever. Great, good for them. But like, I'm not that interested in that anymore. Oh, there it is. I'm more interested in like thoughts and opinions and like. This is cool. Something cool going on. What's weird is like it looks like you could walk through that, but then you realize there's a So there's a bridge here. Let's go to the bridge. Okay, what is that? Hey, hey! Oh. That's cool. Yeah, it does. It is very much like Christmas lights. Oh, that's really cool, though, because I can really concentrate the fire and really see what's going on here. Resolution was astonishing. Never before had such powerful geological scanner been available. That's good. Okay, I like this. I like the ability to do this. You can use the wheel too. Q and E do it, and the wheel. I think Q and E are a little easier. So I'm gonna focus this beam up a little bit so I can see the bridge. I want to make sure I can see the bridge before I go across it. Well, if I don't fall across that one, I'll definitely fall across the other one. See, I don't know, like... Oh, see, there's some kind of archway there. I'm not sure what that's all about. These are the ropes. Obviously. Ropes. Okay. It's kind of... Oh, man, it's weird. This is such a weird game. Open that up a little bit. So I can see a little bit better here. So, the tighter the aperture, the more resolution you're going to get on the scanned objects. And that's cool and everything. But you don't cover as much. So, I mean, there's a sacrifice there. You definitely get a better sense of what's in front of you, though, when you've got the tighter aperture. Okay, so that's what's behind me now. I want to know more about that. See, these are man-made. Some of these are man-made. That's a man-made structure, whatever that is. Something. So we got to look for some more something. I don't know. Oh, what is that? That's a person. I'm going to lay back here just for a second. I mean, Oh, he moved. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. It's very creepy. I'm not a big fan of that sound. I want to find a way out of here. That way doesn't go anywhere, I don't think. Nope, doesn't go anywhere. So we gotta try something else. Look at this. It's some kind of temple or something. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of like temple structure or something. Something to that effect. But why is he standing in the middle there? There's a part that broke off. Right? It's so crazy. I got all kinds of games though, like because of the summer sale this week. I managed to pick up like, I don't know, I got like $10 worth of games, but I bought like 12 games or something crazy like that. I do love the summer sale. That's definitely not a way to go. Not the right way to go. So what do I go? This way maybe? What are you? I need there's a sweep scanner. That's the one I really want. It's the one that I'm looking for. I know it's in here somewhere. I thought I heard something. Like a second, it almost heard like somebody. It sounded like somebody talking. That could have just been my footsteps or something. So, Boston Burf, I don't know if you're still in here. If you are, have you played Cthulhu Saves the World? It's an RPG. I don't know if it's available on anything but computer, but it's really very much an old school RPG. Like it embodies that to a T. Oh man, I thought about playing it one night. It's old. It's very old school. Like it embodies like Final Fantasy, like the original one, way back, like to a T. And it's funny because you know it's Cthulhu, and it's kind of there's some tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff. I think I might try to play it one night, or at least play at it a little bit. It's a pretty long game though. But it's cool because I like running across games like that are new but old, you know? Like last week I played Slain, and that's kind of a new but old game. I picked up a couple more since like I said on the Steam Summer Sale, I picked up a couple more for like $1 a piece. In addition to this one, which I like I said earlier, I learned from Errant, a YouTube channel called Errant Signal, and he does these I really enjoy his reviews, and I really like his style quite a bit. Play those games on stream? Yeah, I would love to play. I want to play Cthulhu Saves the World on stream. Yeah, that's one I've thought about doing, but I don't know. It's like I said, it's a pretty long game, and sometimes I'm wary about that. But you know, I've been playing at Alien Isolation a little bit for a while now, and it's also a long game. And that's gone okay. You know, I take little breaks here and there, and you know, something weird happened the other day. I meant to mention this when I was playing Alien Isolation, and I got to the part where you move the shelves and you get the stuff, and you're getting some kind of like power cell or something, and you're checking out some kind of storage area for the synthetic robot guys. And when I got toward the end, what I assume is the end of that level, there were like 2 people in like an observation tower. And this is really creepy. They didn't even react to me, right? I climbed up there to them, and I like hit one in the face. When I played through it that night, I climbed up to that room and I hit one in the face, and they didn't. I may or may not have supposed to go that way, but it seemed right at the time. But I hit one in the face, he didn't even flinch, right? So when I beat the level, it just seemed too easy. I don't know, I felt like I did something wrong. So I don't know, I'm kind of worried that there were 2 people, and I killed one with the wrench guy deal, and the other guy didn't do anything. He just kind of they don't react at all. They're just standing and staring out into the room. I don't know. I'm hoping it was a glitch, and I hope I didn't like totally screw the game up to a point where because it let me finish the mission and move on to the next checkpoint place or whatever. So I'm hoping it didn't screw the game up, but I'm gonna play it a little more. That was me playing off the clock, you know, like not on stream. Because I realized if I just play that game on stream, I'll either 1, never finish it, or 2, that's the only game I'll ever stream, and that's kind of lame. So I'm in water, but you can't see it. That's weird. Dude, I thought I saw something. Yeah, can you? I can't remember. I can't remember if you can or not, because I think whenever you go to the computer terminals or whatever to save, I think it just saves over wherever you were. Okay, so, oh, there's a ladder. Or stairs, rather. But I'll have to look. But at this point, it's too late. I'm already past that part. So if I've broke the game, I broke the game. It's fine. It's no big deal. I just won't ever play it again. That's too far for me to jump. I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. I can get down there. You see what I'm saying? Like this is not like traditionally scary, but it's I'm nervous. That's how I feel right now. Nervous. Because there's so much uncertainty with what... Oh my god. There's so much uncertainty with what I'm doing here. That, I don't know what I'm doing here. Drop. Boom! Ah! What are you? That was the figure. Did that go away? Oh, no, that's an old one. That's one of the unlisted videos now. Yeah, there's a lot of those old that I've it was really good. I really enjoyed Rage, which is why like I wasn't like a lot of people were like, why Rage 2? Why another one? I don't know. I don't know why the hate for the game. I enjoyed it. It was right up my alley. There are things that I feel like could be improved, but overall, I'm stuck on something. Oh, see, I was stuck on that. I never did iron out all the glitches. Okay. Or they never did. No. I think you should play it. I bought the sometimes you see the collaborations turn to ghosts. I guess, but they're going to release a new Doom, so I don't understand the problem. Even so, I can never explain everything well. I mean, the thing about it is, you got to when you played the Doom that finally got released, you realize they were I always think about, like, if you look at the way some games play, like a good example is a good example of a game that's hated on. It's kind of rough, but you know there are worse games. Is DC Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe, right? It's totally crapped on game, and it's not good. It's not a really good game, but mechanically, graphically, in every way, right? It is like, I don't know why it's doing that twice. Mechanically and graphically, it is it's almost like it was a test for the new Mortal Kombat 9, and for Injustice. The gameplay is real similar, things like that. So I think they used that game as like a test, a proof of concept. That's what I think. I think that game was like really more of a, yeah. It absolutely works. Okay. This is what I mean. Like, I don't feel like I'm not scared, but because things are getting a little, there was the ghost, right? That's not fun. But things are getting kind of like unsettling because the uncertainty of what's around me is kind of freaking me out. But I like it. And like, I don't know. And this year I'm trying to make sure I play games that are a little bit off the beaten path, and maybe even way off the beaten path. And I'm trying to think of new ways to talk about games instead of just going, it looked really pretty. I like the graphics. I like the game. Kind of deal. I want to talk about how I feel, when I play these games. I want to talk about stuff like that. That's what I'm really after now. Okay, so there's no way across there. Not that I can see. And that's the next piece of the scanner. Whoa. Oh, that was a rock. Okay. So I need to go... Is there another path here? I don't trust anything I see right now. I don't feel like it. Ah! Like, what if that's water? And I could just, like, swim. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, it's not water. It's not water. It wasn't water. That wasn't water. That wasn't water at all. Surely they anticipate you doing that, right? So how do I get over there? got to be a way, right? There's another game coming up that I want to do is I want to talk about a game called Stories Untold for Halloween, and I want to discuss how I don't like Stranger Things, the show. I don't really care for it, and that's going to catch me a lot of hate. People are not going to like that at all. And I'm just a jerk. A jerk face. That's okay if people think that about me. It's an opinion, you know? Alright, obviously something's wrong. I'm doing something not right. I'm not noticing something, or... I want to get over there. Okay, I can't go down this way because that way goes downward, and that's where I fell. So that's not right. Right now, I don't see another way over there, though. I don't feel like I can make that jump. I don't feel like I can make that jump at all. I don't think I can make that. So, how do I get over there? There's a cave over there. Okay, so this must be, I must need to go up here and go around somehow. Okay. Let's try going back this way. Let's spread this aperture out a little bit so I can see a little bit more. Not necessarily in the best fidelity, but at least I can see a little bit more. Take in a little bit more information. Alright, so this is not the right way. And this is... Is this the right way? This feels okay. Is this the right way? Nope. This is the right way. This got me all the way back to the beginning, I think. Yep. That went all the way back. Okay. So, well, shit. Where am I supposed to go? Over there? Maybe? Maybe? Nope. No. Not gonna be that way either. It's trippy, man. This is so trippy. Like, walking through this stuff, it just... And I guess anybody that comes in here looking at this game, it's going to look like utter insanity, I think. It's going to look just crazy. And there's moments that it looks like stuff standing behind me and stuff. And that's kind of scary. I keep walking into that because it looks like something. Looks like a path in the tunnel. How do I get over there? Right, it looks like an acid trip or something. I don't know. Like, look at this. It's wild. And as you give it a little more fidelity, it looks even crazier, I think. It looks cool, but that is obviously a cave, right? So there's got to be a way to get over there. But if I go down there, if I go this way, I fall. So that's not right. So I got to go around this somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm trying to see if there's anything down here below me that I'm supposed to see. No stalactites. not sure. You know, it looks like him. Now that you mention it, I didn't think about that, but you can see it. The way its head shaped and stuff. Nothing good. This is creepy. Because I'm like literally, oh god. The ghost is nearby. Something is. Clean this up, see where he's at. Ah, there he is. Did you see that? It's like there's people falling. Ah, I need more. I need more dots so I can see what's going on. Okay, I can see better now. What happened here? So this was obviously some kind of mine, right? So there was a mining accident and what? And what does that mean? Now, I think I can make this jump. But can I? Can I make this jump? This jump I can make. I can make this jump. Let's go for it. Made it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so then nothing over there. Okay. I gotta get back over there. I think that the part of the scanner that I want is on the other side here. I think I must be near something crazy right now because I'm not sure what's going on. I feel kind of weird. This like I'm butt up against this rock face. I made it. Okay. Okay. There it is. Burst scan. This is what I want. So then I can do that. It's like a Pink Floyd show. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta wait for that to charge back up. Alright, now I got a little bit more juice and we'll turn it back on again. And it, like, it's like, oh. I feel like if I had epilepsy, this would be a dangerous game to play. So my brother couldn't play it. My brother has seizures, so this is not the game for him. He's got to be real careful about the ones he plays, honestly, because is it safe to go down here? This led me literally down into this cave, so I've either... Okay, that was scary. I want to know what's going on with these ghosts, man. I want to know what the secret is. I don't know what to do. I need more exposition. I want another like thought bubble to pop up or whatever so I can see more about the ghosts and what this place was. I'm assuming it was some kind of mine, some kind of mining operation here. Isn't that weird though? You can see how you can see through the the room or the walls of the cave. Alright, I need to like do it again. Scan this up. I think at some point you end up in a boat. At least that's what I feel like I can remember from the review I watched of this game. There's so many games that this is the boat that I just literally just talked about. I feel like I'm getting close to the water. The water part that I was talking about. There's like a boat or something like that, and you ride in a boat. I think if yeah. At least I feel like I saw clips of that happening. Whether it actually happened or not, who knows? I mean, I could have been going crazy. Okay, so this is not it. Okay. But man, these colors are pretty. A gradient, you know, the red's closer to you, the blue's farthest away. I like it. I'm going to have to run the scanner right here in a second. Because or the burst scan again. I feel like I need a little bit more coverage here. I'm gonna that was probably wasted. I could have probably used that a little bit later and used it a little bit more wisely. Like right now, for instance. This would have been good information to have a minute ago. Okay. Jump again. God, these jumps, man. Platforming into nothingness is kind of scary. First-person platforming isn't particularly fun. Not my favorite thing in the world to do. But first-person platforming into a void is terrifying. Okay. I feel like I'm getting close to something. I feel like something's about to change. It's got to, right? I'm going to use these bigger dots or these alright, checkpoint. Okay, so now I'm at a checkpoint, which means they will probably pick up the story a little bit. What little bit of story there is. So I'm a cave explorer of some kind and nobody understands why I like doing it. That's the gist of what I've understood from this story. And apparently there was ghosts in this cave. Ghosts of what? Who can say? Are they good ghosts or bad ghosts? That's still up for debate. We have no clue yet. This would be fun to review, but like I've already seen really good reviews on it, and I don't think I would ever be able to do this game justice. Not when comparing it to what some other things have, some other reviews I've already seen of it. I mean, they were just so much better than anything I could do. But that's me. All right, so that looks like a drop. Let me scan this. See what's out here. So it looks like we got some stuff over there, but we're going to try to make this jump. I wonder what the modeling of this like world looks like. I wonder what the models, like how that went. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that part of this? How does this work? Like on a programming coding level, how does this kind of, oh, what is that? Look at that. Not that, but like, look at that. That's a skeleton. I just painted it out. I wanted to see it with a little bit more detail. Looks like a skeleton. What in the world kind of place am I in, man? It's some kind of... It's definitely man-made, obviously. Some kind of structure here. In its way, this reminds me of Lovecraft stuff. It's exactly what I think of. It's like the underground temples and stuff from some of those. The temple must have been over 1,000 years old. See what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what it reminds me of. I knew they existed. I'd search for the cultists. Oh my, occult. Okay, this screams Lovecraft. But finally to see it in person, to be the first. All right, so now some of this stuff, all right, like that was a rock. That looked like a creature. And I don't think there's anything like that in this game, like that I got to run from or fight or anything like that. I think it's literally like you just kind of, like we're moving along through here and kind of just getting creeped the hell out. I think. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh my god. I think. We'll see what happens as I get to the top. I mean... we come right here, and we're going to scan big. What's in these? Oh, God. It's weird, like... I'm trying to find... The path is getting a little harder to dis... Oh, okay. I'm in water. That's weird. That's another kind of weird thing. Is like, you know, there's water, but you're never in water. But you are in water. Okay, that's odd. Okay, what is that? Okay, pagan symbols, good. This was where they performed the sacrifices. Oh, great. I'm just thrilled about being up here. The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed. Okay, I'm going to scan all around the altar. We're going to completely scan all this stuff because I want to know what I'm getting myself into here. That high-pitched sounds like kind of not fun to hear. That sounds also not fun to hear. Okay, so there's freaky symbols all over the place. And there is an altar here. I guess that's a rock of some kind. I'm assuming these are rocks. I mean, it's hard to tell anything other than rock here. There's a bench here. Some kind. Bench. It's almost like I'm in the middle of the sanctuary or something like that. Because you can see, like... Yeah, it's like seating all around, like a coliseum or something. Okay, there's another piece of the puzzle here. No, another piece of the scanner. So we got us a little bit of a path here to figure out. I'm kind of worried that there are things above me, though, that are going to get me. Or, you know, at least scare me. Something's nearby. Ghost man or something. Alright, what is that? What is that? Whoa. That is kind of cool, actually. That's really cool. Holy crap. How awesome that looks. Okay, so I'm going to do a burst scan here. I always wonder how many poor bastards they threw over the edge. So let's see how many they did. This sound is awful. It's kind of terrifying. I'm not lying. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna burst that again. Check the map. Okay, so in the map, I'm there. I'm here in the map. So I want to get up to there. I pointed to the screen like you would know what I was doing. I'm trying to get to prison 1642, like those areas there. So I guess that looks like there's a doorway there. So we'll head back to that. That's an awful sound. Okay. Does that go anywhere? No. Ah, there they are. There's some steps. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's back to normal. We can figure our way out from here. So we got to go up and back, I think. Maybe. This way. This feels right. Yeah, this feels right. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm coming into P1, so we'll come in here and we're going to do a burst scan. The cultists believe the cave itself was malevolent, that the dead could never escape. Okay, well we're probably gonna find out. Oh my gosh. The victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. That's awful. What's weird is like no wonder people went mad down here. Like there's moments that things look kind of just odd, and then you realize it's like part of a structure or table and chair. Oh, whoa. And I don't think there's anything in here for me. Nope, just structure. That's fine. I can live with structure. I cannot live with anything else though. Alright, so there's something. Does this go anywhere? No, it's just a rock. Okay, so now what's up here? Oh man. More of those things. Very Blair Witch Project, right? Very Blair Witch. So I'm going to search through the... Ah, crap. Okay. That sounds kind of getting grating. I might have to turn that down. It's really loud. Like in my ears, it's really shrill. Alright, the way is blocked. I think my path is completely blocked here. I don't know how to get past this. Okay, let's see. Can I go up this thing? I gotta see if I can find another way through. Because I don't think I can. I don't think there's a way for me to get through here. It's hard to distinguish. It's actually kind of hard to distinguish where I'm at. Prison 2. Trying to get to 3. Maybe? Am I trying to get to 3? Or am I trying to get to what? I'm trying to get to 2. So I need to go back. So we'll go back a little bit. That doesn't go anywhere. Ah, but this does. Okay. We flesh out this room a little bit more so I can see a little bit better. So all these little... And see, the screen will flicker, and it's like normally an indication that the ghost is nearby, or a ghost, or, you know, what, ghosts, plural. And that is what it is, you know, but... Okay, I got through 2. What's next? It's so weird because you can't. I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. It's so weird because, like, it's hard to make out where you've been or haven't been, you know? You can't. I don't know. The distinction between things is really hard to make out at times. Totally fine. I mean, it's totally fine. It's kind of like, I don't know. You can see it pretty okay, but the thing about it is like as you, like the usual kind of like visual markers that you have for yourself as you play a game aren't there. So it's harder from that respect that, like, it's kind of hard to keep track of where you've gone and where you haven't gone. So you kind of pretty much have to just keep, it feels like you pretty much have to just keep scanning the rooms until eventually you'll scan everything possible. And then there's no denying that you've done everything, right? So you're gonna be okay. If you scan everything, you can never miss anything. I swear to you, I just heard someone talking. But see, once again, I don't know if that was like a trick of the ear here. Keep checking that M. Alright, where am I at? I'm at 5. At least I thought I was. Okay, maybe I'm not. I've missed something, man. Or at least I feel like I have. I hear stuff. Yeah, no, that I heard. That's a gate. Or something that opened up behind me. Ah, God. That scared me. I don't know what that was, but it scared me. Okay, we got more Blair Witch Project stuff going on here. Like I'm totally missing stuff. I know it. I didn't go to prison 6 or anything. Okay. That doesn't look very good at all. Clean this up a little bit so I can at least kind of make out what's going on in here. I'm above the sacrifice chamber. Okay, so maybe I'm just kind of worried that I walked past a chamber. I mean, I guess it's okay if you miss 1 or 2 of these things. I'm sure it's not like an all or nothing kind of deal. And you could finish the game. You know, if you miss these things, it's okay. Hopefully you don't miss exposition. I want the story. I want the explanation. Excuse me, the explanation of what happened here. That's what I'm trying to get to here. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Okay. New look how red I'm turning from the red, blue. I wonder when it's green if I'm like disappearing. Okay. So I thought I heard a heartbeat. As I was saying, there's like things that are going. there are things that are going on there, like sounds in my headphone, and I think it might just be because they're headphones. It makes it sound. The coldest slept and ate here. Okay, there's the bed. There's a bed. There's a bed. Like the monks who came after they spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswered God. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been drinking. So no nudity. I'm trying to stay tame. This is the craziest game, Stu. I'm not lying to you. And it's creepy in its own way. Like, not being able to see stuff, you know, is kind of wild. And then the way it reveals things to you is kind of weird. But this is not for everybody, you know. This is not a game for just everybody. There are plenty of people that will not like this. But I like it. I like this kind of exploration deal. All right, so let's see. Look at the map here. I've already been through here? I think I have already been through here. I have already been through here. That don't do me no good. Let's go back this way. Try again. I guess the hardest thing is the way things kind of like repeat so much, because the way it looks, it's like kind of I don't know, it's weird. How it kind of messes with your eyes a little bit. I think that probably could be a complaint here. Yeah, it does. It's like a well, you control it. It's like a LiDAR scanner, so you can like earlier you get upgrades as you go. It kind of starts out like about like I guess, and you can get an aperture changer that you can like spread it out or like focus the beam, so you can like really paint on some dots, so you can really get some high fidelity on some stuff. And you get a later on you get a burst scan so that it just sweeps the room for you, and you get a a more broad picture of what's going on. And then you get, as you go, you get a map mode, and the map mode like drops the thing out. It's a cool game. It's just it's creepy because it's like you're completely vulnerable because you're in the complete darkness. What would really be kind of fun, and I know they have a mode on here, and it's, according to them, it's an experimental mode because they just added it not long ago. But this would be very fun with the VR, a VR mode turned on. I think. I also think it might be a little bit more trippy too. It might even hurt your eyes. This is one of those, like, you got like my brother, he has seizures, so he couldn't play. I don't think he could play this game at all. I feel like it would screw him up. Where am I at? I bet I've gone right back down to where I wasn't supposed to be. Yep, I've looped right back around. I did a full circle. Yep, full freaking circle. Oh, crap. So I need to go back. How do I get up? I want to go up. At least that's what it looks like I want to do. I feel like I need to go up and kind of back. Because I'm trying to get up there to the monastery, so I'm going to go up this tunnel here. So far I'm okay with what's going on here. Yeah, I think I'm going right now. Burst scan this and see where I am. I'm in the middle of trees. There is a doorway. Let's go into the doorway. Yep, there it is. Okay. Good, 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 good. Now hopefully I can I think that's saved where I was. Check the map here. Guess there's a big room, big chamber looking thing. Let me burst scan because something looks weird over there. Table and chairs, beds. Rock. The real creepy things are whenever, you know, you get the outline of the ghost, man. It's kind of scary. So I'm in the monastery. And I'm not sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're making the right path, I think. This game's on super duper sale right now on Steam. If you play computer games. Oh, you know what else is on sale really good? Anybody that's interested is the Steam Link is on sale right now for until all this goes off sale July 6th. So you know, strike while the iron's hot. But the Steam Link is $2.50 right now. So $2.50. Now the shipping is probably going to be pretty high, honestly. Altogether, you'll probably end up paying $20, maybe $30 for it. Maybe. I'm not sure what I can't remember what the shipping was. I remember thinking that it was a little high. But I shipped it and the controller. The controller's not on as good of a sale, but you could probably, I think the bundle's probably a pretty good deal. I mean, if you're going to get the controller, which I kind of like the controller. It's a pretty, I mean, it's not the best controller in the world, but I found it to be fairly comfortable, and my kids love it. So, I mean, you know, whatever. And it works on like all kinds of shit, like all kinds of games and stuff. What's really cool is the way this is set up. You've got the way Steam is set up. It works on almost every game, and people have come in and made like controller configurations that work with the Steam Link controller. It's a pretty cool thing. I don't know. It's a weird controller, so I think that's part of the reason it gets some hate. But it was designed to be kind of your one-stop shop, so I think that's why. I think that's why it's not as good. I think it's because it does too many things almost, or it can do too many things. Okay, let's scan this room. It sounds like this place is caving in on me, or is on fire. What if something's on fire down here? That sounds like fire, right? And that's not going to show up on the LiDAR. The fire won't. Or is that water falling? I can't decide. It's one or the other, that's for sure, though. Oh, now. Oh, now. Hey, now. Hey, now. Don't knock me into the water. I'm just walking here, man. Just walking and doing a little bit of splunking. Spelunking. That's water. Okay. That's cool how that shows up, though. Like, it shows up as a shimmering substance here. Like, the LiDAR responds to it, but it fades away because the water moves. That's cool. And we'll scan again. Yes, actually, I just did that a minute ago. I thought there might be water underneath me and I would be able to get across a gorge, and I fell down and died. I did that a second ago. But there was no water underneath me. And I'm pretty sure I would drown if I tried to jump down there. I like the sweep scan. It makes this a lot easier to kind of work with here. That's awful sound, I know. I'm sorry. But I need more fidelity. So I can tighten things up and check it out. But yeah, you can fall and die totally. And it kind of sucks. There's not a lot more you can do in this game. I mean, you're just exploring this cave, right? And it seems like, I don't know. Some people would not like enjoy this at all, but I dig it. I think the premise is pretty cool. I mean, you're going to explore a cave and you got a radar scanner here, laser beam scanner. And you're checking it out. I don't know how much I've got left on this thing. Is that the boat? No, it's just it's a cliff or something. Let's see. This is this. This is that. Walls. Things of this nature. Okay, we're going to go right on through this. That's water. I'm going to have to get into it, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to scan behind me here. And then we're going to get in the water and hope we don't die. So we'll see what happens when I do that. I don't like that. But I don't know what else to do. I don't think I have another option. Yeah, he'd hate it because it's on a computer. Although he might find it vaguely interesting. I'm gonna drown. I can't scan. It's wigging out because it's got wet. That's kind of cool. I want to find the boat. I know there's a boat somewhere. I can't remember where it's at, but I do know there is one. And you like go down this like underground river thing. Something's happening. In the dark, everything looks like something. Everything. Kids came back from camp. So excited. I've really missed them. Yeah, Mike would not be a fan of this game. However, I did get a few he might. I got an old game he wouldn't like, but it's an old one called DEF CON, and the whole thing is basically, yeah, war game. I don't know if you remember the movie War Games, you know, but in the game that in DEF CON, you it's nuke them before they nuke you kind of thing. So it's pretty apt for the time, I think. All right, so I've got water everywhere, and that's okay, I guess, because I won't die, but it'll ruin my equipment here. I need to scan this room. You know what else I've got that I want to play through, and I keep forgetting to do it. To play it, I want to play through it. I wouldn't mind streaming it. I've got Shadowgate. I'm sure you know Shadowgate from the NES, right? Well, they redid it, so it's a complete re-release of it. And I'm kind of wanting to play through that too. You said Mist, and it made me think of it because it's similar in gameplay. This is called Scanner Sombre. It's kind of cool. You're exploring a cave system. That there were apparently some kind of cult in here. At some point, sacrificing people and all kinds of wonderful things. And you have a LiDAR scanner, and you are in here mapping out the cave system. And in the process, you see things and you hear stuff, and there's ghosts and there's all kinds of stuff like that going on. So yeah, I really want to do it. And I started playing around with it. The Witch Trials came much later. Okay. I started Shadowgate a little bit to kind of see how it played in comparison. They used to drag witches down here and purge them in huge numbers, evil throughout the ages. Ooh. But I started playing a little bit, and the update looks really good. It was an accident they chose this cave. Okay. All right, let me look at the map real quick. All right, I'm by the lake. I think the lake is where the boat is. Yeah, I really want to do Shadowgate. I started playing through it just a little bit to kind of see how it looked. And it looks really good. The updated graphics look really, and what's really cool about it is that you can swap back and forth between the new look and the old look. I need to wait for my beam scan to power back up. So you can swap on the fly if you want to see what it looks like in the old school look and versus the updated version. It's kind of the same way you can do the new Wonder Boy game, the re-release of Wonder Boy. Same kind of idea that you can swap between like the 8-bit look and the modern look. I like that. I think that's a really cool feature in games like that are coming out now that are like just kind of re-releases of other older games. I like the notion of having the option to see it both ways. One, what's really fun to do is like when me and my son were playing Wonder Boy together, and we were like taking turns. It was fun to swap to the old look and say, buddy, look, this is how it looked when we played it, you know? Actually, I am. We play at work like every day. I play Magic all the time. We play Commander all the time. It's a play type. So yeah, we're still playing games. Actually, I just purchased a new card. This one here. Let me do it this way. I'll do this. This guy right here. Boom. This new card. This was $33. This card, just this one card, $33. So yeah, I'm still playing Magic. Quite a bit. I just don't talk about it because Mike picks on me because he's a jerk. I'm just kidding. I don't um I don't want to get in the water necessarily, but it looks like the only way to get around here is to get in the water. Ah! Something happened, and it wasn't good. I don't know what that shit was. But it was scary, whatever it was. I don't... I'm gonna have to get in the water again. Crap. Then, of course, you gotta wait for the glitch to give it up. We'll scan as much of this as we possibly can with the beam scan. And I thought, man, I swear to you, there was a boat. Yeah, I like D&D too. We actually that's actually how at work. It's funny, we got like a little play group at my work. It's me and my boss and a couple other guys. My boss wanted to start playing Dungeons and Dragons, and you know that's super. Like, we don't have the time to commit to that. Yeah, Mike is like an ogre, but like a Shrek ogre. But we play, me and my boss and two other guys play. Right now we play a lot of 4-player Commander, which is a different. It's just a different play format that you can play multiplayer with, which makes it fun since there's 4 of us, and it's cool. But he wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, and we just didn't have the time to commit to that. I did wonder if it was true. Of course, no way these were just glitches. But there's no way to devote the time you need to play a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, even if you spread it out. It's so much time, right? That's a thing that you need hours and hours and hours to even just get started with, you know. So we started playing Magic the Gathering, and it ended up being really cool. It was, the game itself is quick enough, or games themselves are quick enough that we can play through some of them during a lunch break sometimes. Not every time, but there's sometimes, a lot of times. And if not, we can break it up, but like to play a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, it's not going to work. We did try, we used the basic rule set that you can download on Wizards website to kind of like build your own character for Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. We used that information in the basic set that they have online that you can, you know, try, almost like a demo of Dungeons and Dragons, for lack of a better way to say it. And we tried that out, and we've done a few, and I mean like literally like I think 3 one-off campaigns. Like, you know, we would later, man, I'll catch you on the flip side. But yeah, so we've done some stuff like, you know, we did the one that I can remember the best is the one where we found a lost girl that had been killed by a wolf, and we had to hunt down the wolf and kill the wolf. And it was just a big wolf, and that was all it was. Stuff like that. Just little campaigns like that, you know, there's no exposition, there's no real story. It's just we're having fun. And we were only doing that because we were taking a break, and we were taking a break from Magic for some reason. I can't remember if somebody couldn't play for the month, and we were waiting for a new set to be released, a new set of cards to be released or something. I can't remember. But yeah. Alright, so obviously I'm supposed to go over there. I can see that that's one of my deals. So I'm supposed to head over there. The exact path of which I am not entirely sure. So how to get over there? I can't swim over there. I'm gonna pepper it with as many dots as I can to see if I can find a way over. It does not look promising. It looks like I'm gonna have to try to. I'm gonna check the map in a second here. Oh no. I was about to try to jump onto that. That was not gonna work. I do have my daughter's best friend's dad is also a huge like game nerd, loves Dungeons and Dragons, played Magic the Gathering all his life, and also loves Star Wars. And I mean, really, honestly, he and I are like, it's weird. Like, we went to his daughter's birthday party, and we both showed up wearing the same shirt. It was a Star Wars shirt. It's just funny. But I think at some point, we keep talking about it every time we get together, talking about it, trying to get together with him and his brother who have played D&D for years and start a group again. All of us starting a group together. But the problem is, you know, like, is figuring out the logistics of getting his brother there. His brother lives in a different part of the county, and he doesn't drive, so we'll have to figure that out. Depending on how that goes, I mean, I'd about be willing to go get him, just because, you know, I want to play. I want a group to play with. I'd love to stream a night of my wife and I playing through some weird board games. I've got some strange ones. I did a playthrough. One night we did a gameplay of the Nightmare on Elm Street game, but like that video actually is on the Board Game Geek website for some reason. Maybe I put it up there. I don't know. I can't remember. But it still gets views even though it's unlisted. I think I want to review that board game though. More so for the necessity of an explanation of how to play the game. That was one of the biggest complaints of that game, of that video, was that I would get constant comments from people that were like, alright, I came here to learn how to play this game, not to watch two people play it. But that's also some people just being assholes. They missed the point of the video then. Because the point was not to explain the game. We were just playing it. Alright, look, I'm really kind of weirded out here. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm having a hard time making out what I'm seeing here. It doesn't look right, you know? It doesn't look... like, that doesn't look like a way to go. That's not a cave. That's water. There's rocks above me. That's what's so hard right here. It's like you can't really make out what's in front of you and what's not. Okay, so that's... Alright, buddy. Thank you for dropping in, man. I am lost. Oh, no. Shit. Ah, crap. That really sucked because that, like, I felt like that really messed me up. Let's look at the map. I'm totally lost. Totally lost. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm trying to get, I guess, that way? I've lost track of where I was headed. I know there was a scanner part or something up there somewhere. Somehow. Somewhere in here. There was something. But I'm not exactly sure where it was now. I go back. I'll go back. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Well, crap. I can't tell where I want to go now or not. So I'm gonna try the best I can to figure out where to go. I don't think. All right, well, I can't get up there now. That way is kind of off limits now. So I got to keep going this way. That's the only way to go. Can I climb up this thing? Well, I can, but is it any use to me to climb up this way? Why is it showing that command, that the bot command twice there? You should only ever do it once. For whatever reason, it's showing it twice. I don't know what's going on. My mess like crashed before I started the stream tonight, so I feel like a lot of stuff has kind of gone downhill. Or kind of glitchy tonight because of that crash at the beginning. Oh, that looks kind of not promising. I about jumped in the water. That looks kind of different, so I need to get around that maybe. Can I get over there? Yeah, I can make that jump. Can't make that jump. I can make that one. But is that the right thing to do? Let's do a big scan. Well, music kicked on. That's a good sign. I'm going the right way. Yes. I just might finish this tonight, I hope. This isn't a long game. It's actually relatively short. Are these cages? Oh my god. Look at that. That sound, man. That in your ears, though. Holy cow, that sucks. It's like painting. I see good. I can see pretty good now. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to do a beam scan at the end here. I mean, get an idea of what's going on. What I'm looking at here. Everything looking good. There's water all below me. And there's that over there. There's the other scanner piece. Other path. Okay, so that's another pathway. So let's go back this way and try to go down maybe? I don't know. Yeah. This looks okay. This looks kind of reasonable. There's things like swimming in the water and you can hear it like splashing and stuff like that. That's kind of creepy. So that's the way down, I think. But what's up here? See, like I want to explore as much of this as I possibly can. I want to see everything I can. That's like a dead end. That's a dead end. Okay, so now we'll go back. And come. Oh God. Let me. It gets harder to like make out, and you really need that scan to distinguish the water from the ground. Like these are all cages and stuff, and like am I even going the right way? You know, it looks okay. It looks like I'm doing something right, kind of right. But then you get like, there's so many pathways that lead to nothing, you know, so many dead ends and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna scan again, big wide scan to like block out the water here. So I can see the water. And I got the land there. I don't think this is the right way. Not yet, anyway. I'm going to come back to this. Stuttering a little bit. I don't know what I want to play Sunday. I'm going to play something Sunday. I don't know what. Haven't decided yet. I've been looking through my stuff though. I think I want to play I think I want to play either Slain a little more or maybe maybe Cthulhu Saves the World? Maybe? I don't know yet for sure. Alright, new scanner part. Or new upgrade for the scanner. All it did was upgrade my sensor resolution. But boy, that looks really cool, doesn't it? That looks great. Yeah, oh man, that looks so good. But boy, if you had epilepsy, you could not even like think about playing it. Oh my God, my brother would be like dropped out right now. He would be in bad shape. It was weird taking him to like He hasn't always had seizures, but whenever he developed them older, like he actually developed them while he was in the military, while he was in the Marine Corps, and he like it's weird now. Like he went with us last year around this time for to an amusement park, you know, and at the end of the evening, well, they had officers out there like directing traffic, and they had their like blue lights going, you know, on their cars, and he had to stop dead in his tracks and like look away, and like had to be real careful about where he was looking. And made my mom went with us because, you know, we took all the kids and stuff like that, and it made my mom really nervous to have him with us and have him having to like look around and stuff like that. But he did great. I mean he knows when they're coming, and he hasn't had one in years, but you know, you never know. There's always that time when one will come back. All right, so I need to go turn a complete 180 and go up this way. All right, so now I got to get up here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man, that is really helpful. I bet you if I do like this, it's really good. Look how clear that is. Oh, yeah. That's good. It's like painting a car or something. Just painting them dots on. Probably going to get a little bit more exposition now, which is what I've been wanting. That's kind of cool whenever you point it off into the distance and you get a little bit more like uncovered, and it colors it a little bit better. That was really good. I like that. I like that look. The concept of this game is what attracted me to it. The whole idea of being in this, you know, in a situation where you're completely like, no. It wasn't like a traditional horror game where, or even like, you know, Alien Isolation. That's not completely traditional, you know. But there's a lot of things about that I like about that game. Is I like this. I always refer to it as like an immersive horror game, and these are those games that you're dropped in to the game and you don't have any weapons or anything. You're just really defenseless. And there's like a monster chasing you or something, you know. Games like, you know, Outlast, and I guess it all started with the Slender, the 7 or 8 pages or whatever game. Yeah, it's kind of the beginning of all that stuff. All right. Whoa. Something's around here somewhere. I don't know what. And this is kind of like that, yeah. But I like games like that. It's my new jam. But I started one of those Slender games and I had to stop because I was really nervous. I was getting this anxiety because nothing was going on, but there was all kinds of weird stuff going on. I hadn't even seen the monster yet or anything like that. And it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. All right, so hopefully I'm getting close to the exit, right? Oh my god. There was the lake exit. And I'm going down a cave here. What's going on in here, but okay, I'm gonna scan. This is a big room. Or it felt big. And now that's crazy. That narrowed it right out, didn't it? So I gotta figure out stuff. Yeah, I don't normally mention it, but my social media stuff is popping up on down there. I have that pretty much running nonstop. So yeah, you can follow me on all those places. Particularly Instagram, I feel like is like what's up. That's more fun, and I'm trying to do that more as as I try to rebuild this channel in a way, sort of. That's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. It's like I'm kind of in a rebuild process. I'm in a good place though, because I'm building on, some pretty good. I got a pretty good subscriber base to start with. I don't, but I don't have the boat. Finally, the boat. I don't have very many active watchers, but I feel like that's shifting back to normal again, and I'm starting to get more regular people. And I feel like when I add reviews and other kinds of videos back into the mix, things will get good again. I wouldn't mind seeing some significant growth here again. Okay. I didn't think I could control this thing, but I can. I want to get back here a little bit, though. Whoa, baby. Forward. Forward march. And we're just going to go right on down this cave. And see where we are. This is a trip, bro. This is like, oh. This is the craziest game. But pretty. All the colors. My daughter would love it. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a sense of wonder here. This is gorgeous. That's good stuff, man. God, that's good stuff. Oh, make with the acoustic music again. That was good. Watch something bad happen. I couldn't scan the room. Now I wonder why the dots are disappearing. Well, they're not now. They were earlier, but with the star kind of whatever those are supposed to be. Is that like bioluminescent algae? There it is. Yeah, man. God. That's good. I don't know how much I got left of this, but I'm going to kind of be bummed when this is over. Look at that. God. I mean, whether this is your kind of game or not, I feel like a person would have to admit that this is at least pretty. On some level, this is a pretty game. It's so odd, and in its oddness, it's beautiful. But I feel like something, I don't know. I'm wary now because I feel like things are going a little too good, like a little too chill right now. I feel like things are going to get nasty. I'm running aground here. It's kind of hard to do, like, steer this thing. It's floating very freely. Alright, something's going on here, so we're gonna slow down the boat. We're gonna keep scanning, but we're gonna slow the boat down a little bit here, so we can figure out where we are for a second here. Firstly, where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to go indeed? I don't see any kind of anything. I don't see a tunnel or anything. Unless that's supposed to be a tunnel right there. That's a tunnel. Okay. Oh man, I gotta get off the boat. That was my favorite part. Right there. Favorite part. Whole game. Riding the boat. Best part. I don't even want to go. I don't want to go any further. I played through the whole game just to get to that boat. That was worth it. Going through that was awesome. That was a really, for lack of a better way to say it, a beautiful experience. Oh, here we are. We're at something else. Either the upgrade or the end. There's ghosts in here. Alright, tab to switch sensor mode. Okay. Material scanner. So many have died down here. So I guess that's the miners that came from work just as superstitious. They were terrified of this place. Maybe I'm not done. So I guess white is metal. All those lost are negligence. Are they trapped down here too? There was all kinds of stuff going on down here. There's cults and miners and... Will this scan this way? Yeah. Cults and mine... Oh, wait. What is that up there? What's that new material there? Still pretty. The rainbow colors are much prettier. This green's nice. It's nice and fancy. But there's something going... What is this? Wood? So I guess brown is wood. Alright, whoa. Oh my gosh. There's a pickaxe, there's bodies. So it's like you're watching like some kind of horrific mining accident that happened. Some kind of... It's terrible. So now their ghosts are down. There's just ghosts everywhere. And that's all this is. It's just this giant ghost thing. And it's just sadness. That's all this game is about. Scan this room real quick and see what else is in here. If there's any more ghosts. Okay, so we're gonna keep going upstairs, I guess. I guess. Whoa! Almost fell down. It's the right thing to do, I guess. That's not good. Okay, so we got this going on. So I'm trying to figure out what the different colors mean. I guess white is metal of some kind. It's what it would appear to be. Oh my god. That scared me. Green is the ground, probably whatever, granite, whatever. I don't know. And then the brown. So white is metal, brown is wood. Green is... Whoa, what is this? That's a rock. Okay. Green is the rock, brown, white. Okay, so far that's the only thing I've seen. I haven't seen any other colors. That's really not brown though, is it? That's more of a amber. Like a yellowish, amberish color. And I've climbed up here for no reason at all, maybe? I'm having a hard time figuring this out now. I got another jump. That's what it is. Okay. Jump across. Whoa. Okay, so now... Path this way. And there's a path this way. Well, I'm going to explore this way first. For good or for ill, I'm going to go this way first. It looks like... They working in the mine? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Working in the mine. I guess some kind of cave-in, I guess. Yeah. So we'll go back up this way, I guess. New color, blue. I don't think it really matters what the colors represent. You just know it's different material, and I guess that's the point. But I like to know this kind of thing because I'm goofy, stupid like that. All right, B. Let's scan this out. What was that? Yeah, this week, Steam Summer Sale started, so like, I grabbed all kinds of different games, a lot of different types, a lot that I've been wanting. I got DEF CON. I've been wanting DEF CON. I got. There's another one by the same people that made DEF CON. It's a hacker game similar to like Hacknet that I got, and I've been wanting that one, so I grabbed that. And then there was one. See, this is where they died, man. It's where the accident happened. So I got that game. I got that. I got this really interesting fighting game that's like, it's like samurai, but it's like Edo era, Edo, if I'm not mistaken, Edo era like artwork style fighting, and it's weird. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks cool. I got one that I want to review, and I'm going to review and basically bitch about nostalgia and how I don't like Stranger Things. I don't really care for the show because I feel like it was just, well, I don't really care for the show, but that's just me. I didn't hate it or anything. It just, you know, not my favorite. I watched the first season and I walked away going, it's pretty good. Yeah, man. Where are you at? Doesn't matter that all this is in my memory. On the game, how far along are you? You're probably further than me. Does it make any less real? I think I was there. I was the first. What? I think that I encountered a glitch the other night when I was playing. Now the last stream I did, I got to this point where I went up to that room and there was these two people in there like observing me or something. When I was getting through where the synths were, the synthetic guys or whatever were. So I got through that part and I got up in there and there was these two people like observing me from like an observation room. And I went into the room, they didn't even respond. They didn't look at me, they didn't act like they see me or anything. So I killed one of them with the wrench, beat him to like with it and killed until he died. And nobody moved. He just stood there and let me kill him. And that was it. So I went back later. Okay, something's going on. It was weird. It was funny though. So I killed the guy. I killed the guy. And I just went on past him and I was done with the level and it was on to the next part. What I was worried about is that oh my God. I was worried that I've done that now and the game is like messed up and the glitch, if it was a glitch, that I have ruined my game. But it let me go on to the next part, so I guess it's okay. Let me scan this with the big scanner so I can see what's up on here. But yeah, I'm still playing through Alien. I'm still playing at Alien Isolation, little bits at a time. I'm not going to stream every time I play because if I did that, man, that's, you know, I only get to stream once a week, so it's not going to be fun. I mean, it wouldn't be fun for me just to stream that one game and only play it once a week, and the streams would get really boring. So I wanted a break. I took a break, and I jumped on the summer sale to yesterday when the summer sale opened up and grabbed a bunch of games that have been on my wish list for a while for like $1. You know, this is like $2 or something. Oh, is that a ghost? Or is that a statue? I don't know. I don't know if it's that long of a game. It's just one of those things that, like, if I wasn't streaming every day, if I streamed every day, I'd probably get it done in a week. You know, but I only do once a week, so. But I'm going to come back to it periodically, and as I get closer to the end, I probably will stream some more of it. You know, I'm trying to decide what to do. I've been dying to play this game. I've been dying to play it ever since I saw a review on it. I really wanted to play it, and yeah, I'm wanting to jump on this one bad. So as soon as I bought it yesterday, I knew that I was going to play this tonight. I knew that was my goal, was playing this tonight. So there's that map mode. we're making progress. We're getting through the cave system here. Looks pretty good. So I don't know what to play Sunday. I've got a list. I got a long list of games. Balsam Burf was in here at the very beginning tonight, and I thought, and I was kind of talking about, there's a RPG game I have that's very much in the vein of the original Final Fantasy called Cthulhu Saves the World, and it's a ton of fun. It's funny, but it's serious, but it doesn't take itself seriously, if that makes sense. It's very good, and it's got, I don't know, it's a good game, but I don't know how well that would do for me. You know, I don't know, it's on the possible list, but I've got like I said, I bought so many games yesterday on the summer sale. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really search my heart and decide what I want to play Sunday. You know, Sundays are a shorter stream, so I kind of gotta be careful what I pick. I'm gonna probably go later than, I'm already getting close to like when I normally stop on a Saturday night, but I'm really enjoying this, so I might keep going for a while here. I don't know, and I don't know how far along I am, how much more is left. This is probably a relatively short game. But it's fun, and it's unique. You know, I'm in here with a LiDAR gun, scanning this thing out and checking it out, painting dots all over the place. There's something. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go check that out. I remember coming down like it was yesterday. So am I reliving a past life here, or what is that? Hoping I'd find something below, hoping it wouldn't be another empty cave. I just wish I'd been better prepared. Am I a ghost? It doesn't look like I'm going to get in that way. We'll go this way. Oh. There's another one. So I get, well, shoot. Really sure what to do now. There's another, what? How do I open the gate here? Okay, so what do you do? What do you do, buddy? Can't really. Maybe I can go up and over. Yeah, this looks better. This looks a little bit better. Okay, I think I've got plan. Some color down here. It goes off this way. Does it just drop off? Or are we all going to the same spot? That's what I need to know. Oh. There's water. Some kind of slush underneath me. And there is nothing really around. I didn't really Okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to go up. So I'll go up then. And we'll see where I go. We will see what happens. Yeah. Alright, I just had to make sure. I think it's all the same. It's all the same thing here. Oh, it's a rock. Oh, that will look really weird. Alright, I need to switch back to this. It's harder to make out the... Ah! With all the same color, it's hard to make out different parts. It makes it a little easier to... Okay, so there's the material mode where I can see things. So I know this is the way up. And then I can come back over here in this mode and kind of make out the path a little bit better, because the path's just not like it doesn't just blend in, you know. So that's interesting, because you've got to use both aspects of it right now to, because you can't make that out. You can't make that's a ledge there. So that's a kind of a interesting feature, because it makes it easy to find. I don't know. It's kind of cool because you can use it. It works both ways. So you need to be able to use both facets. That's really neat. It's really cool. It's a cool feature. All right, let's scan. Let's do a big scan. Okay, there's nothing down there. Okay. I don't know that I can make that jump. I'm going to do it from that way, I think. Oh, shoot. I don't think I can make that. I'm going to try it from here. I think I'm going to fall. Oh, man, I made it. Big scan to find the walkway so I can get out of here. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So good. Whoa. That was a odd little glitch. I hit a save point that made me like teleport forward a step or two. It looked like I was going to fall off the edge here. So I'm back in a regular cave. There doesn't seem to be any water, so. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you coming by, man. I really do. Oh, that okay. That makes sense now. So I see that. That's the control panel for whatever this is. I guess it's an elevator maybe, or some kind of equipment here. Let me do a big scan of the room here. Find all the rock face in here. And then come up here and do whatever it is. That opened that. That was really loud in my eardrums. So that was that. That one's yellow. Alright. And then this one is open now. Right? That was closed before, if I'm not mistaken. See, now it makes more sense to use this because I'm looking for pathways and things like that. So this is a little bit more useful to me right now. See, like that doesn't show up. You can't see that, but that you can. So it's interesting. That's a really cool. I like this. I like that mechanic of having to like flip flop between the different scanners or the types of scanners so that you can find where you are at all times. I dig that. So now can't go that way. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. There's all kinds of things in the way. So, what do I do? What do I do instead? There's got to be a way. I guess I got to go down there. I don't want to go down there. I did not. That is not what my goal was. My goal was not to go down here. But we're going to do it. Even though we don't want to. Yeah, that's we're gonna let this guy build up, and we're gonna scan that hallway behind us. Get like this, and then just scan it. Kind of makes sense to go this way now. I'm not really sure. Why is it doing my? Why is it doing the red bubble ad? Like it's doing all the bot messages are doing it twice. That's making me mad. I want you to stop doing that. Ah, I can follow this. Better pay attention when I'm walking though. Probably should be like scanning along the way so that I'm not like just completely blind here. I don't want to follow just the. I don't want to end up just following the blasted cord or whatever up here. Okay. There's got to be some kind of power cord. It's got to be. That's the only explanation for what this could be. So it's going to lead me to the next switch or whatever. So I got to follow it to the end here until we're, out. Or you run into a dead end, which is, likely. But so far, I'm making some headway here. But I keep running into these dark spots, and I don't like leaving the dark spots. I don't like it. I think that there's like this completionist attitude in me. Like, if I'm going to do this, I want to paint every inch of this cave that I can. I want to be able to see everything I possibly can. What is this? Where am I at now? Okay, I'm in a new spot. We'll just stop right here and just scan it like that. Whoop. Might as well be walking on the sun. I don't know why. Actually, I'm lying. I do know why Smash Mouth is in my head today. I know exactly why Smash Mouth is in my head today. Now we watch him wait. That is not water. See, I almost jumped because I thought it was water. That is not water. So how do we get up there? How do we get over there? We followed it all the way down here. It just looks like a long way down. And I don't think that's the right way to go. I don't think I'm supposed to jump over there or anything like that. So I think... Let's see if it'll let me scan in there. Yeah, it will. That map is getting nuts. So nuts. So nutty. Where's that? I just don't know. It looks like you could make it down there, but like, I don't know if I can. I want to try to go down there, but I'm afraid to. I don't want to die. Have I gone down there yet? Have I gone to that part? I think I can slide. I think I can slide down there. I'm gonna do it. I don't feel like I've got another choice, so I'm gonna slide down this. Okay, it was okay. It was completely okay. But how would you know, right? Because it seems like it's a lot taller than it was. And I'm walking in water, obviously. There's that guy. There's this guy. I need to do these things. Open that up. Okay, so now I think this open. It looked like on the map that this goes back up here, so I think. Let's do a big scan of the room here. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like I'm right. It looks like it goes all the way up and around. And back up and through. Yeah, I think I'm right here. I need to build up another scanner though. Another big scan here. We'll do like that. And hopefully that'll make it really easy to see where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's pretty good. Well, it's not perfect, but it's a lot easier to see. That's the thing, like it does. I guess what the tricky part is this puts those weird tricks on your eyes. Ah, it's because you can see stuff behind stuff, and it like, but that should open the thing now. So we're gonna just follow the blue brick road. Not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm striving for at this point now. Like it's hard for me to like conceptualize what's going on here. I get the you couldn't see. I couldn't see that. I thought I could keep going. It's a stroke of brilliance, I think. I think it's one of the stronger aspects of this game is stuff like, I don't know, there's a lot of things about this game that I like. I like the fear that the uncertainty creates. You know, I like that kind of unnerved feeling that you get from playing this, you know? Being that you're in a completely dark cave and all you've got to light your way is these crazy like just you're painting things with dots, man. I don't know, I might be I might be on my way out, man. This might be it. Music is great. I'm going to try to get as much of this colored in as I can. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I barely used? I barely used the zoom feature. So maybe I wasted a little bit of something there with that. That music's good. That music's super good. But it's also really loud. Am I done? No, I'm not done. This reminds me of Myst. This music reminds me very much of Myst. So these aren't ghosts. These are like statues. I wish I could see them. How many times do I have to relive this? Things are getting a little heavy. Always the same rock, same metal, the same stale air. So let's bring this scanner in a little bit. And the guilt. Why guilt, my friend? What happened? I just want to see my family again. So are these going through my head? These thoughts going through my head? They gotta be, right? Got a good chunk of this thing scanned in, man. I don't know how much I've got left of this thing, but this is... Oh, there's bats. Somewhere. Am I heading outside? Is that what's going on now? Must be. Did I make it outside? I think I made it outside. I don't know how I died. What was that? I mean, I know what it was. In theory, I know what it was. So, here's the thing. I was about to jump. I'm so glad I didn't jump. That would really suck. Let's scan this real quick. Scanning. Scannendorf. So I think I'm done. all the memories I'm forced to relive, it's the one thing I don't remember. So I wonder if it's a past life. But it breaks my heart knowing that I left my family behind. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They're always here for me. This right here, creepy. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here, but it's stirring me. They know I'm never coming back. I guess what I want to understand was there's a lot of things I want to understand. Maybe this will explain it. So I guess I went in here to explore the caves, got lost, and died. That's what happened. Wow. Wow. Well, that was good, right? That was good anyway. But that end, man, when you think about it, like if that's what happened, dude goes into the cave to explore the caves. And then dies, right? Like that's my ghost wandering the caves. That's crazy. Right? That's crazy. But that was good. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Man, that was good. I really enjoyed that. So, what now? I guess I'll let this run through and then I'm gonna go to bed. But this was good. But I want to see if there's anything. I think we're trained as a culture now, thanks to Disney and Marvel movies, where we expect to see stuff after credits now. And if we don't, we think something's wrong. Scanner Sombre. That was really good. Really good. Would definitely play that again. There you go. There's that. So I get to do all the level select now. I'm going to have that as an option. Oh, okay. I get to do all of them. All 8. What is extras? What's in the extras? Prototypes. Was our version of what is now the budding bomb diffusion game genre. Huh. Oh, we can run these prototypes and try them out. Let's see what it looks like. Well, we won't look at that. Well, let's look at this. Let's see what that looks like. Uh-oh. It crashed. Oh, no, it didn't. We'll do 720. Let's see if it shows up. I don't, I didn't know it was going to switch games. Ah, there it goes. Alright, so I gotta defuse the bomb. Locate detonator circuit with 4 colored wires. Identify type of detonator, cut the power wire. Okay, so locate detonator circuit with 4 colored wires. So blew myself up. Okay. Try again. All right, so we're going to locate the detonator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cut the power wire. Okay, so this is 1, 2. I'm going to blow it up. I don't know. Okay. So, it's got 4 colored wires. I've got yellow, green, red, blue. I don't know. Red. What the heck? What? I don't know. What? Detonators. Okay. So this is a detonator with Why can't I move it? I want to move this thing. Detonator? What the heck? How do we do this? Is it like this? Yeah. I think it's like this one. Let's cut that green one. Yay! Yeah, I don't know. That's okay, I guess. It's all dead now. They're just gonna cut it up. And we're gonna just cut them all. We did it. Next. Oh, new bomb. Okay. So we need to what? This. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Okay. What? 36, 37. No, no, no. Okay, so now I guess we just defuse it. And that's that. It's a dead bomb. That's fun. Next. I don't know how good this is. It's not bad. It's not really good. Okay. Alright, so locate the detonator circuit with 4 colored wires. And then we got to do what? Okay, so we got to... Okay. Alright. Type numbers randomly give invalid... I want to zoom into this thing. It's like really hard to... I don't... It's really hard to do it. Oh my god. What am I doing here? Not on the bomb squad, I mean... So EEPROM to read. What? Shit, if I know what to do. I'm just gonna cut it. Let's see. I couldn't see it. Let's try it again. Try it again. So we'll click it open, and then we'll. Oh. Okay. This isn't so bad. Okay, well that's not gonna work for me here. Type numbers randomly, give invalid thumb scan. What? Diffusal. Okay, so type random numbers. I want to do what it said. 1. Then we're going to cut the wrong wire. Panicking out. That's where it is. Okay, so I got to get in there to that. Okay, so how do we get into there to that? How do we do that? We're going to open this up again. Pop it open. Is that me? Was that me? Oh, I'm in the wall. Aha! I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These are clunky controls. I want to drag his arm over there. I need his thumb. Let me see if I can get a hold of his thumb. I'm gonna cut his thumb off. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna straight saw his thumb. There it is. Oh my god, I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so gross, but hilarious. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Okay, we'll open this up. No. We'll open it up, and we're going to scan this bad boy on there. Thumb scan. Thumb scan. CBCAEFCB. CBC CODMAMTAJJAK. I need there's two ROMs here with a what to do? What to do indeed? I'm not sure. Is he telling me anything? I think I'm gonna get anything out of him. Just a thumb. So what I feel like the information is in there. So somewhere in here is the answer. But I'm dumb, right? Because I can't see it. There's no E. There's no E's on here. See no E's. Then there's an E there. So the CBCC, CBFC, FCB, CBC. There's no B's. There's only a C. There's no F's. COD. Okay, if I open that, it's going to blow up. There's the alarm. Hot Creative Sound Blaster. That's funny. There's the thumb scanner. Man, I need to know something here. I feel like I'm missing something or... What am I missing here, bro? COD. COD. I don't understand what the deal is here. It's not that. That has nothing to do with it, I don't think. What I think is it's on this somewhere. This is obviously right. So maybe okay, I blew myself up. So is that the deal? Is I'm supposed to like just keep trying until I get it right? That seems kind of dumb. Cut his thumb off real quick. That's so gross. I mean, the notion of this is so stupid. There's got to be a way to know which one to use, right? Like it doesn't make sense not to know. Nope. Boom. So at this point, I'm down to the last 3, so I got to get it right at some point, right? I want to know how to know that, though, because there's got to be a way to figure out the answer here. It's not just like, you know, you blindly stumble onto it, right? It's not like... That doesn't make sense. That kind of like, that approach doesn't make sense. So it's got to be... Now, if it doesn't work at all... Crap. That worked. That was dumb, though, because all I did was blindly go through it. Alright, so now I gotta look at the type of deal it is. So it's this one. So it's this one. It's red, blue, so I need to cut the blue one. Powered it off. Let's cut all the cords now. Cut. That wasn't terrible. I think it was clunky. I think it was clunky. I think it was a little clunky. But it wasn't terrible. I mean, the foundation, or what, the building blocks was good. Whoa, hello. This is what in the world? Not really sure I know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do with this thing if I knew what to do with this thing. That's cool, I guess. It's fun. You know, it's not great. There are worse games. And I think it closed my game. It did. It closed my other game. So that kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. So I guess that's gonna be it then. I mean, I finished the game. That was a really it's funny. I was about to say somber game, and I think that was the point, right? So yeah, it was a somber game, and it lived up to its name. I'm telling you what, that was something else. So I'm gonna kick the breed back on, and I'm gonna tell you guys good night, and I will see you hopefully I will see you on Sunday. We'll see. I mean, that's really up in the air. There's never a guarantee that Sunday will happen, but you know, hopefully, we'll be able to make it happen. Anyway, guys, I will catch you guys Sunday, if at all possible. If not, I will see you next week. And stick around. I do have that review coming. It will be here when it finally gets here. But I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to get it out, and I think it's going to come out sometime in July. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, everybody that came out tonight. I really appreciate all of you guys. I cannot thank you guys enough for making this fun for me again. So, yeah. Thanks a lot. Catch you guys later.